Hi Libra, welcome back. So Libra, this is going to be your October you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be dealing with. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so you can resonate with either side. Keep an open mind. Also, it can be in regards to an intimate partner or family, friend, co-worker. Take it as it resonates. In addition to that, I placed the title of October on this reading, but honestly, this can resonate at any time that you watch it. Because time is malleable, okay? So I already have a card out for you, Libra, and the overall shared energy is Chiron, which is all about healing. Okay, so this is about your healing powers, growth, making amends, release, personal development, getting over generational traumas and self-doubt, okay? This is a very sensitive energy, so you may feel a little sensitive during this time frame. If you come out of balance, you might be hypersensitive, so something to be aware of. Okay, but this is a very soft energy. It's in a very allowing energy. So I like this as a shared vibe, okay? So then your overall energy is the Eight of Wands, which is all about communication, journeys, movement forward, progression, and allowing, most importantly. So I feel like you're getting in this space, Libra, where you are kind of understanding that the more you release, the more you stop pushing against the grain, the easier you feel, the better your body feels, and the easier things come to you. So if you haven't had that dawn on you just yet, it's the dawning will be here in October, okay? And especially during your birthday season. So great timing, right? And happy birthday to any of my Libras. So the person that you're dealing with has the Lovers. This is Gemini energy for some of you. This is about commitments, choices in love, decisions. It's also about seeing, you know, both sides of the coin, so to speak, when it pertains to relationships. So that may be something that this person is learning or healing or working through during this time frame. So let's go ahead and look at the past energy, Libra, and we'll go into perception, how you genuinely feel, your hopes, and the future energy. So let's go ahead and get started. Recent past energies for my Libra, coming into the present. For Libra. So you have the King of Swords, Libra, which is your energy. The Eight of Pentacles, yep. And the Magician. So this is all about working on yourself, dedicating time to yourself, going on that journey, that self-love journey. This is, you know, also seeing things come to manifestation, fruition, because of that dedication, because of that hard work, because of standing in your truth and knowing who you are and placing your boundaries, and within those boundaries finding more peace, more relaxation, more comfort. It's like coming from your knowing. You know, you might have been working towards a certain goal or financial gains for a few of you, but I see this mostly as dedication to yourself. Okay, and having all the tools necessary in order to do that. So this is actually a really nice energy to start the reading with, and this is the past energy leading into the now. So let's see what this person's been dealing with in the recent past. The Hierophant, the Moon, and the Five of Cups. Wow. So I feel like the person that you're connecting with, Libra, they've come to a higher understanding of their emotional self, but yet they still have this piece of them that, you know, has trouble coping with things, that, you know, has a tendency to see what's wrong instead of what's right. And when they get into that space, it just sucks all of the life out of them. And I don't think this person has made the correlation yet that their emotional self affects everything else outside of them and the circumstances that they find themselves, including their physical bodies. So they may have been feeling very drained, overwhelmed, tired, fatigued, you know, just not feeling the energy to to stay afloat, so to speak. And it's really interesting because at the same time, this person has, you know, higher understandings or higher guidance that is speaking to them. And when they are connected and when they are vibrating high, they absolutely know without a shadow of a doubt, with clarity, what it is that they want. But then it's like this person goes into this emotional space. They may suffer from depression for a few of you, but they go into this emotional space where everything just feels so overwhelming. Everything just feels so out of reach, and it really pulls their energy down, okay? Or at least it has in the past, as that is the past energy. So we're going to go into perception now. Your perception of this connection, your perception of this person, Libra. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. What is Libra's perception? Now keep in mind, perception is your truth, but it may not be their truth, okay? It's in the eye of the beholder, so you got to take it with a grain of salt. But we'll start there, and then we'll go into the deeper emotions, okay? So you see, wow, opportunity, 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 right, presenting itself to you. That's amazing. So I feel like Libra, you know, when it comes to this connection, you know that there's a lot of potential and hope, and some of you are hoping to reconnect with this person, or some of you may be committed with this person. Not all of you is this intimate. This could be a family member or a friend, as I get friendship vibes, or maybe the connection started as a friendship, or that's the basis of the connection. I heard my best friend, and my lover is what I heard. My best friend and my lover. So some of you have a lover that's also your best friend, or that's how it started. Others of you, it could be either a lover or a best friend that this is referencing. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you see potential. You know, you have a lot of hope. And there is a genuine connection here with the Page of Cups, you know, that has a basis of friendship. And honestly, the best relationships come out of friendships anyways. But I just feel like the way that you're seeing the situation is very positive. And if it's not the way you're seeing this person, then I feel like this is you seeing that potential in yourself, finding that hope within yourself, and you becoming that best friend, you know, for someone else or for this person. So let's see what this person's perception is of you. Four of Cups. Judgment. I have a song in my head. It's a really old song. I just want to be loved by you. I'm saying this is an old song, like from the olden day movies. I just want to be loved by you. I don't know if that's coming from your side or their side, but I got that song. Yet at the same time, I got a message about this person wanting to be released from judgment. They may feel that maybe, Libra, you are a little harsh on them, and or they would rather do without the judgment, okay? So if maybe you're trying to come to this person with your well-intending advice, Libra, that actually kind of turns them off a little bit, because this person wants the freedom to make their own choices, even if those choices are not in their highest good, and they have free will, and we need to allow people to have free will in their own lives, make their own decisions. But I feel like this person, you know, when they emotionally detach, that's what's going on, okay? At the same time, this person has this very nostalgic, very comforting vibe that they feel from the connection. They see complete emotional fulfillment within the connection, or at least the opportunity of that. You may have past history with this person. They may think of fond memories quite a bit. They may think of you very often, because they're missing what they had. They're missing this emotional fulfillment if you're not with them currently. if you are currently in a connection, this person definitely thinks, about the fonder memories. They like the feeling that maybe this connection brings them, but they're almost like, can we leave like the advice or the judgment out of it? I feel that that's kind of this person's stance and or yours, but I feel it's theirs. Interesting. So let's go into deeper emotion and how you genuinely feel. So that was surface level. Now we're going to go into the ethereal, to the depths, to your emotional self, and see what it is that you genuinely feel. You have the King of Wands, the Moon. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Okay. Why do you cover up your own confidence, Libra? Oh, I see. Okay, so you may feel on an emotional level that you need to cover up your knowledge, your confidence, because, again, you may know that this person doesn't really want to hear that. They don't want that piece of you. They kind of want to run their own ship, and they want you as their mate, but not as their captain. So you may actually suppress things that you're feeling in regards to this connection, or even lie, about what you know or how you actually feel. And I don't feel it's with ill intent, because you actually see this connection in a very high light. I feel it's because you know that it will put the defenses up on this person's side, because this person might be hypersensitive to the opinion of others, which is actually an internal issue that this person needs to work on. They really need to ask themselves why that matters so much to them, and what that says about their own security with self and their own decisions. But I think you definitely emotionally, you feel a lot and you actually are very confident, but you may... I wanted to say Peter your energy, but Peter's not the right word. You may decrease your energy to meet them where they're at, which I don't think is a really good idea, but I think you're trying to appease. And Libra, you're known for doing this, right? Because you want to be neutral most of the time. When you're in balance, you want to be the mediator. You want to be able to see things from all sides. But if it takes away from yourself, or you have to lie about how you actually feel in order to do that, I would question that behavior, because I feel you should keep your vibration as it is. And if you're vibing high and you're feeling confident, don't then lower your confidence to accommodate this person, because when we lower our strengths to shore up to someone else's weaknesses, we help them not, and really what needs to happen is this person needs to find that security within themselves to raise them to the vibration of not being so sensitive to what they perceive as judgment. So let's see what this person's... Okay. Their cards came up flying out. Okay, so underneath all of this, their genuine emotion, the depths of what they feel, what is going on here emotionally. Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, yep. See, this person, they have a hard time seeing your perspective sometimes, right? Because I feel that they like to, like I said, do things on their own, make decisions on their own. They might be just a very stubborn person in general. But I feel like on an emotional level, this person is opening up to different perspectives emotionally. But there is this do it alone piece of them as well, where it's like, I am open to love, but I am not open to help. Assistance is the word that I really wanted to say. But yet at the same time, they want it, so they kind of, they're crossways here in their emotional self, because it does feel heavy when they do it on their own. But at the same time, emotionally they're going on this journey where they're figuring out that they really do only need themselves at the end of the day, and learning to stand on their own 2 feet and be more self-sufficient. Okay. And capable. This person wants you to see that they are capable. But really, they don't need to prove that to you, Libra. They need to prove that to themselves. And that's the self-love journey this person is on. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. So let's look at hopes. The Six of Cups. You hope for understanding. You hope for more things to have memories about in a positive way. Some of you hope for the past to return, or to heal something from the past, to make amends, to truly release, and to give forgiveness or accept forgiveness for some of you, because that is what this energy, paired with the Chiron energy, is speaking about. So what is this person's hope? The Ten of Swords. They want to do it by themselves, Libra. I feel like this person, they want things to come to a close, all right? They are looking for a resolution here, okay? And I think that there's some things that they're needing to put to rest, or that they're hoping to put to rest. They may want, like I said, a release, amends, forgiveness, because that word keeps coming up. And I don't necessarily think it's from you, because this is a very solitude journey. I think it's from them. I think this person, this came up in my own life. You can forgive someone all you want and mean it, but if they don't forgive themselves, nothing will change. Nothing will change. And you can't control that in someone else. If they choose not to release, even though you have given that release to them, it doesn't really matter. So I feel like this person is needing to kind of release themselves from these emotions that no longer serve them by letting go. So let's look at the future energy, Libra, and see what you can expect. Now, keep in mind, all of the future energies are based on free will, so they can be changed by you at any time. The Hanged Man, Three of Cups. Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords. And the Hermit. It's interesting how this came out. So it's like, Libra, you're getting a different perspective. Some of you might have a reconciliation if you have been on the outs with this person. Some of you. Others of you, this is, reconciling things in your mind as to, things that you've been having trouble releasing yourself. Things that you may not have been communicating, because I see a lot of suppression in what you're emotionally expressing, especially about this connection, okay? Because maybe you think they can't handle it, or you're trying to handle with like kitty gloves or something. And this person is needing to realize that they can handle it, and they should not take that personal, because it is never personal, even when it feels that way. But I feel like you're worried you're going to be met with defensiveness, guardedness, and as opposed to, someone doing some soul searching and enlightenment. And honestly, if you do a direct approach with this person, and it is coming from that confident space, I do think that it will make them defensive. Not because you're in the wrong, Libra, but because this person is hypersensitive to other people's opinions of them, particularly yours, and so it puts them on guard, right? And I feel like your dominant intention is just to get this person to understand your perspective, or for you to understand theirs so you can get on the same page, but not feeling like you can do so. So if that's the scenario you're in, Libra, let me give you some advice to help you move the energy along in the way that you want. Stop trying to explain your perspective to this person. they will come to their own conclusions. They have divine guidance, same as you. And this is a journey that they are going through by themselves, and they are capable. They are capable. Whether you see that in them or not. Now, when this person, when you stay on your journey, now in the meantime, find things that make you happy. Get into your alignment. I see a lot of you already are in that. You're in that space of allowing. When this person comes to their own conclusions, the energy will open up and you really need not do anything. All right, so let's see what this person's future energy is. 7 of Wands. Oh, they're struggling here. 7 of Swords, sorry. 8 of Swords, Justice. Well, that's your card. They don't trust you. Or they're lying. They may be trying to seem balanced, but they're all in their head. You sense it, You know, but you're not saying it because you're afraid if you say it, you call this person out, it'll just make it worse. It will. Because they're not in this space where they want to hear it, They don't want to hear the negative. Why don't they want to hear the negative? Because they're already being very negative to self. They're already coming down on themselves. So this person is searching for softness and healing and trying to work on themselves best as they can, keep the peace and balance in their life. And, here is karma and fortune moving this person forward. So they are having this movement forward, but yet still taking all of this heavy emotion with them. It's unnecessary to take this heavy emotion. They have some things that they regret, that they're dwelling on, and they're dwelling on, and they're dwelling on, and they don't want anybody to talk to them about it, but then at the same time they aren't fixing it, and then now they're bringing it into their future. Because what we focus on and what we feel and what we dwell in, we manifest into the future. It can't not be that way. And so this person is creating another cycle where they're having a mix of finding peace and balance, cultivating themselves, and then being dragged right back into this emotional experience that they don't want anymore. So I see this person wanting to look towards their future, and they're kind of in this space where they're ignoring or wanting to ignore or wanting their space. But like I said, there's this self-love journey going on here. So this person has a lot of emotion, absolutely. And when they turn that negative emotion into this self-love emotion, that's when the doors open up. And only they can choose that for themselves, Libra. But I do feel like there's love, there's love, there's love, there's love, there's love here. And when that love opens up, then they come into themselves and the energy opens up and it creates healing powers within the both that are involved into this connection. Your intuition has already told you what's up, Libra. So don't ignore it, because I feel like you're in this space of knowing who you are and you know what this person is capable of, and you're just waiting for the opportunity for their energy to match yours. And in the meantime, don't wait. We don't wait. Get the term waiting out of your mind. Live your life. And get your own different perspectives. Some of you are going to be celebrating, going out, going with friends. It's your birthday season. So, enjoying yourself, kind of getting out of your head, and follow your higher guidance at this time. So Libra, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope you enjoyed that. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. I have another Libra here, possibly Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus again, Gemini again, Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces again, Aries, Leo, could be Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn as well. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I have, but keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign because it is a general reading. Either way, I hope that you enjoyed it. Please do let me know in the comments down below. Also give me a like, share, and subscribe. And check me out on Facebook and Instagram. I do go live there. Those are a little more personal pages if you want to get to know me better. Linked down below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. And until next time, my friends, namaste.